Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now, this weekend.
Good evening and thank you for watching News 8 Now this weekend. I'm Michael Germain. The Vernon County Sheriff's Office hosted their 12th annual Canine Walk. The event features a 1/4 mile kids fun run, followed by trophies and medals being awarded for first, second, and third place winners. Following the fun run was the 5K run. Now each divisions are broken down by age. The Vernon County Sheriff says none of this would be possible without support from the community.
It's just so nice to be able to connect with the community in such a very, very positive light, and we're just so grateful for the support that we receive, not only for the Canine program, but you know, for the entire Sheriff's Office. We have the community behind us, and that's so important.
Nearly 200 people were in attendance today, and all proceeds will go towards maintenance, training, and equipment costs for the Vernon County Canine Unit. The staff of Congressman Derek Van Orden hosted Service Academy Day. The event allows Wisconsin students, parents, and teachers with a space to learn more about the nation's military service academies while getting any questions they may have answered. Now, one member from Van Orden's team says it is important for high school students to get more informed on the future life of public service.
I would say that this is an opportunity for these kids to really come out and speak with people that have gone through the process themselves, understand what the process is as far as getting a letter, things of that nature.
He gives a big applause to every high school student that attended today and says these will be the future leaders of our military. Today, Winona State University held an open house celebrating the 5-year anniversary of their Education Village. The Education Village is a group of 3 buildings located just a few blocks from the main campus. The village houses Winona's College of Education, which about 20% of WSU students attend. The open house day invited the community and alumni to explore the possibilities of the future of the Education Village. A professor expressed her excitement about today's turnout.
I think we're just wanting everybody to know that we're here and we're thrilled to have these beautiful buildings. It's, you know, really great to have everybody here and having fun and just enjoying learning and education.
Today's open house featured guided tours, food trucks, inflatable obstacle courses, and much more. The Education Village is also home to different resource centers, the Campus Rock Climbing Center, and a study lounge. Well, we've seen warmer temperatures throughout the Coulee region, and with that, it's time to send it over to meteorologist Alex Harrington for a look at our forecast.
Well, hey there, folks. Let's start off with the main things that you need to get out of the forecast here over the course of the next day, carrying us out into the next week. First, a rainy Sunday is expected. A few showers lingering on your Monday. You may want to go to southern Wisconsin or northern Illinois for that eclipse viewing. Better chances for sunny skies there. And a mild week ahead, so no chilly weather really after we get past your Sunday in this forecast. More on the 10-day forecast in just a moment. Let's plan the rest of your evening. Clear skies, temperatures slowly falling through the 40s. We'll bottom out in the upper 30s to right around 40, with clouds quickly increasing as we head towards daybreak on your Sunday. Could even see a couple of showers out there. A rainy, raw day on your Sunday. Breezy conditions, highs only in the upper 40s. But then look at that. We turn mild with on and off shower chances next week. As we head into next weekend, we're looking at very mild conditions with showers and maybe even some thunderstorms by next Sunday.
A Wisconsin woman convicted of killing a friend with eye drops will spend the rest of her life in prison. Jessie Krzyzewski was given life in prison and won't be eligible for parole until she's almost 80 years old for poisoning and stealing from her friend Lynn Hernan in 2018. In court Friday, friends of Hernan asked a Waukesha County judge to give Krzyzewski life in prison without the possibility of parole. Stephanie Rodriguez has more from Waukesha.
I believe Jessie is pure evil.
Friends of Lynn Hernan didn't hold back during Jessie Krzyzewski's sentencing Friday.
I hope you know your charade is up and that you will never fool anyone again.
They wanted to focus on the woman some knew as Auntie Linny.
She was more than just a statistic, more than just a name in a news headline. She was a beloved friend, a cherished family member, a bright light extinguished far too soon.
Krzyzewski's mother and a former cellmate briefly spoke in her defense, while she spent 2 hours denying her conviction.
Mark my words when I say you are sending an innocent person to prison today.
She also read letters she claims Hernan penned, including an alleged suicide note.
I am choosing this on my own terms and how I see fit. No one played any part in this decision or acted in it. I have chose to drink Visine to end my life.
But Judge Jennifer Duro didn't buy it.
Those letters, no way Lynn Hernan wrote those.
And shared that she believes Krzyzewski used eye drops to control and steal from a woman she described as the perfect victim.
Were you poisoning Lynn Hernan all along?
Duro gave Krzyzewski eligibility for parole after 30 years, but she will have to serve 5 years for 2 theft charges consecutively, meaning she'll be 80 by the time she can apply for parole. This decision is one Hernan's loved ones are okay with.
We have to put some compassion in everything, and she's very good at it. She's very good at making sure that the story is truly portrayed as it really is. And I think it was in this circumstance, and I think that justice was served.
Quote, mistakenly killed 7 food aid charity workers on Monday. For explanation when we come back. And a 4.8 magnitude earthquake hit New York City yesterday. Find out more after the break on how the city is dealing with it. Stay with us. That's up next.
College is more than the knowledge you gain. It's a place to cultivate your curiosity. It's where you explore the potential and what's next. It's where you find the tenacity to rise, rather than settle for good enough. It's a series of moments that add up to form your future self. It's where what you want is within reach, on your terms. It's where you find a career, not just a job. Western Technical College. Discover what you're made of.
Buy 2 windows and get 2 free with your home improvement company. Save on energy costs and stay more comfortable with new energy-efficient triple-pane windows. We'll exceed your expectations with stunning design options and top-quality materials, all made in the USA. Call now to get this amazing offer and enjoy 0 money down, 0 interest, and 0 payments until 2025. Schedule your in-home consultation today to take advantage of these great savings. Your home improvement company, where it's your home made better.
The main purpose of Lions Clubs are to help their community. One of our biggest things is the fireworks that we put on every July. And a second visible project that we do is maintaining our shelter building, the ball field, and playground equipment. The shelter building is over 40 years old, and we're going to replace it. Obviously, we need some money for that, so we are selling memorial bricks. Memorial bricks can be purchased by going to our Facebook page.
To learn more about the St. Joseph Ridge Lions Club, visit their Facebook page.
The news continues on News 8 Now. Expect more.
The Israel Defense Forces shared the findings of its investigation into the strike that killed 7 aid workers from the World Central Kitchen on Monday. The Israelis say the strike was a grave mistake and that 2 officers have been fired as a result. The World Central Kitchen called it's an important step forward, but is demanding an independent investigation into the attack, saying the Israeli forces cannot credibly investigate its own failures in Gaza. CBS's Holly Williams is in Tel Aviv with new details, including why the Israelis say they could not see the aid group logo on top of their vehicles.
Israel's military says it mistakenly believed that Hamas militants were inside a World Central Kitchen vehicle after misidentifying an aid worker likely carrying a bag as a militant with a gun. They targeted that car with a drone at 11:09 p.m. Some inside it fled to the second car, which was also hit by a drone 2 minutes later. And the same thing happened with the third. An attack lasting 4 minutes, killing all 7 aid workers and in breach of the Israeli military's standing operating procedures.
At the time, they were certain that they were targeting Hamas. This tragic mistake could and should have been prevented.
The Israeli military claims that earlier that night it spotted a gunman firing from the roof of a truck transporting World Central Kitchen aid. But the coordination plan agreed to with the non-profit was not properly passed down the military's chain of command, according to the investigation. CBS News has learned the group's logo was not visible to the drone's infrared camera. The investigation confirms, in large part, the account of Chef Jose Andres, World Central Kitchen's founder.
They were targeted systematically, car by car.
The non-profit called for systemic change in Israel's military in response to the findings, demanding an independent commission to investigate the killings. US officials have told CBS News this was not the first time the Israelis had fired at or close to aid vehicles that had coordinated with the military. And a senior official said today the US wants to see concrete changes to the Israeli military's processes. The aid group Doctors Without Borders said yesterday the incident is part of a pattern of deliberate attacks.
Humanitarian workers are protected. No ifs, no buts. We do not accept the narrative of regrettable incidents.
Israel's military says 2 officers, a colonel and a major, have already been dismissed, and the findings of its investigation have been passed on to military prosecutors to determine whether to open a criminal investigation. Millions are still talking about the rare 4.8 magnitude earthquake that hit New York City yesterday. It shook buildings and surprised residents, but thankfully left little damage. The quake hit at 10:23 in the morning and was felt throughout the region from Boston to Philadelphia. Officials issued a temporary ground stop at several airports and began checking infrastructure for damage. But experts said the quake wasn't powerful enough to pose a threat to most buildings.
The main force, especially for tall buildings in New York, is wind, not earthquake. As long as they last through a windy day, there's no problem if especially a small earthquake like the one today happens.
Multiple aftershocks were recorded Friday evening. The USGS says more than 40 million people may have felt the initial earthquake. Coming up on News 8, 99-cent stores across the country will be closing. Find out why after the break. Stay with us. That's up next.
We've all seen what's happening at our border. President Biden and Senator Baldwin's open border policy has brought more than 10 million illegal immigrants into our country. That's double the population of Wisconsin. Our country was already struggling to provide housing and health care to our citizens. And tragically, we're losing over 100,000 Americans a year to the drugs that pour over our open border. Their policy is wrong. I'm Eric Hovde. I approve this message, and I'll work to fix this problem.
At Blaine's Farm and Fleet, we get you outdoors because we get you. When you're ready to get out and prep your yard for spring, we get you the right products at the right prices. Right now, Rewards members get a free $15 gift card with a $100 purchase of Scotts products. Save $400 on this 42-inch Husqvarna Hydro lawn tractor. Plus, tackle any project with these men's Carhartt steel toe boots, $74.99. We get you outdoors because we get you at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
They say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, they are correct.
Enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches paired with a caramel frappe.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Duluth is this cool, relatively cosmopolitan small city, close to wilderness and a giant lake. It's cool. Every neighborhood has a trail and every neighborhood has a certain flavor. That to us is really, really important, to embody the region in our food. It's so amazing when you create something and someone tries it and they say, this is the best sandwich I've ever had. Yeah. And just watching that, it makes you realize that that's exactly why we do what we do.
A lot has changed since the Overhead Door Company installed its first door in 1921. One thing that hasn't, our commitment to quality. We set the standard a century ago with the first motorized garage door, and we have not stopped innovating since. Today, you can build your dream door with the DoorView app, and with the OHD Anywhere app, you can control your new door from anywhere. So next time you need a repair or replacement for your garage door, look for the red ribbon and trust 100 years of experience Overhead Door Company.
Call Hupy and Abraham. They really do mean business.
Get up to 15% off sale prices during the spring sale at Home Furniture.
The results are in for the 2024 Best of La Crosse County. Head to bestoflacrossecounty.com to see the winners in every category. Thank you to everyone who participated, and congratulations to all the winners.
Presented by River Valley Remodelers.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
What can you buy for $1 anymore? If you said not much, this next story won't be too surprising. 99-cent stores announced Thursday it's shutting down. The discount chain operates 371 stores in California, Texas, Arizona, and Nevada. They are all closing. The retailer cites rising costs and shrink as the reasons. Shrink is an industry term, that includes losses from theft and errors. The company has hired financial services company Hilco Global to liquidate its merchandise and assets at the stores. Mark your calendar. Time is closing in for you to file your 2023 taxes. The IRS is sending a strong reminder that meeting your tax deadlines is crucial. This year you have until April 15th to file your return. If you owe and fail to file by the due date, the IRS will issue a 5% penalty for each month you're late. And if you file an extension by April 15th, you'll have until October 15th to file your taxes. You still will be able to send your return to the IRS electronically or by mail. If you're paying taxes quarterly, payments are also due on April 15th, June 17th, September 16th, and January 15th of next year. More than 2 million Black & Decker Easy Garment steamers are being recalled after dozens of people reported they were burned by hot spewing water. The recall includes steamers that were already repaired after a recall back in November of 2022. More than 80 people have reported burn injuries. Owners of the impacted products are urged to contact Empower Brands for a full refund. Attention Walmart shoppers, time is running out to claim part of a $45 million settlement in a lawsuit that accused the retailer of overcharging for packaged meat, poultry, seafood, and bagged citrus. Walmart has denied all wrongdoing. Those eligible have until June 5th to file a claim online to receive 2% of the total cost of their purchase, capped at $500. Customers who do not have a receipt can still file to possibly receive $10 to $25. Now let's send it over to meteorologist Alex Harrington for a look at our forecast.
Well, hey there, folks. Let's start off with the bottom line. Those are those three things that you really need to get out of the forecast. The first one here is a rainy Sunday is expected across the area. Few showers on your Monday. I will point out where the better chances for the eclipse viewing will be in just a moment. And then a mild week ahead. So we're trading in the chilly, cold weather that we've had for this past week with a very mild, more April-like weather pattern. Let's plan your night. Here we go. Temperatures only falling into the lower 40s to upper 30s. Clouds will increase, maybe a chance of a shower by the time we get to 7 o'clock on your Sunday morning. Good chances for those showers as we head further into your Sunday with temperatures only in the middle to upper 40s, and there's going to be a decent breeze. So a raw day is expected on your Sunday in contrast to the gorgeous Saturday that we had today. We see this with Future Track. Look out to the west over Iowa where you see the clouds and the greens and the yellows. That's that weather system inching towards the area by the time we get to 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. There you see those showers already knocking on the door. Northeast Iowa, southeastern Minnesota, upwards to La Crosse and Eau Claire. We'll get those showers by the time we get into the mid to late morning hours. Periods of showers. An isolated thunderstorm is not out of the question with a strong east to southeast wind. Maybe a few more showers developing across northern Iowa and an isolated thunderstorm that will move in on Sunday evening and Sunday overnight with breezy conditions. It'll be mild, though, on your Sunday night. Temperatures are going to stay pretty steady in the middle 40s with a few showers to start off your Monday, mostly in the way of clouds. But if you want to do some eclipse viewing, right now our Future Track model is suggesting you don't have to go too far to the south and east. Portions of southern Wisconsin may do, or even northern Illinois, for the best chances for those clear skies to view that eclipse that will occur right around 2 o'clock in the afternoon on your Monday. Drought conditions, we still got them quite prevalent over northeastern Iowa. A tiny bit of improvement in the state of Wisconsin. I got good news, though. We've got plenty of water in the forecast, upwards of 1 inch to maybe 1.5 inches over the course of the next 10 days. We'll take those drops because, according to the Climate Prediction Center, the chances for above normal precipitation kind of at 50-50 for much of the area right now. So we'll take all the drops we can get so we can continue to ease ease the drought. And you want to have those drops out there, as well as with temperatures staying warm well into April. So that's good news. So I don't see any snows in the forecast anytime soon. As we look at our 10-day forecast, there's that breezy wet weather system on your Sunday. Then as we carry out through the rest of the 10-day forecast, on and off shower chances by the time we get into this time next weekend. First to warn, it could be a mild period with temperatures in the 70s with showers and maybe even some thunderstorms as we go into your Sunday afternoon. That weather system will exit on Monday, and then on Tuesday be a little bit cooler.
Coming up in sports, UWL gets their outdoor season started with the Ashton May Invite, and a Wisconsin legend has been named to the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. Kate Overton has it all after the break.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
We're cranking up the voltage, Wisconsin. Lottery retailers all around the state are lighting up with the latest limited time offer. It's All or Nothing Bonus Days. During the month of April, All or Nothing players have a 1 in 7 chance to receive a $2 bonus ticket for the next midday drawing. This electric offer is only available for a limited time and only at Wisconsin lottery retailers.
Dad always said I was special, that I would do something big someday. But for a while, we were just worried about getting to tomorrow. At UW Health, we found the team that made it their mission. Not just to get me through the day, but to give me a new life and a new kidney. Now, my future is infinite. UW Health. Remarkable.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order,
scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Isn't it time you turn your backyard into the oasis you've always wanted? Come to La Crosse Fireplace Company and find your outdoor setup. Imagine gathering with family and friends around your wood-fired pizza oven. Sit back and relax around your new fire table. Available in different sizes and styles to fit your lifestyle and budget. Stop in this month and receive 15% off all in-stock outdoor products. La Crosse Fireplace Company, because your place is outside by the fire.
Every day, our commitment begins again. Building trust the way it should be done. Sticking to the facts and reporting the story fairly and equally. And telling the stories of our community. The source you rely on. News 8 Now. Expect more.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community. Here's News 8 Now Sports with Kate Overton.
Welcome to News 8 Now Sports. I'm Kate Overton, and today the sun was out and the UWL track team kicked off the outdoor season with the Ashton May Invite. A lot of freshmen and sophomores getting in on the action today, but the Eagles also had a few key runners competing as well. Let's go to Veterans Memorial Stadium. Starting with the men's 110-meter hurdles, St. Thomas's Sam Duffing would take first. Lucas Johnson and Chad Thompson Jr. taking third and fourth for the Eagles. Women's 100-meter hurdles, Tania Walgrave, she takes first, and UWL's Bree Eckerman would take fourth. 100-meter dash, women's race was first, and McKenna Zach would take first place, while Annika Ryland would finish third, both for La Crosse. And then for the men's race, keep your eye on lane 5. He's the fastest man in Division III, Sam Blazowski, coasting through the finish line. He would take first with a time of 10.36 seconds. Both UWL teams would finish in first place as a team. Big news today as the Wisconsin coaching legend Bo Ryan has been selected for the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame class of 2024. A very well-deserved honor, as Ryan wasn't just a great coach while at Wisconsin. Every place he coached at, he left in a better place. From his days as a junior high coach even to when he was at Platteville. He spent 32 seasons as a collegiate head coach before retiring in December of 2015, where he ended his career with an all-time record of 747 wins and 233 losses. But Ryan wasn't all about winning. He had a true love for the game and really cared about his players.
How many coaches do you know started in junior high school? I coached in junior high, high school, NAIA, Division III, and then Division I. So my love for the game is on paper. With 42 years of trying to help young people find a better path.
Ryan also said he cried tears of joy, achievement, and acceptance when he first found out, but looking at his resume, it shouldn't be a surprise to anyone. His time at Platteville, winning 4 Division III titles, where the team had a 266-26 record in the 90s, and then his time at Wisconsin, where he led the Badgers to back-to-back Final Fours and was Big Ten Coach of the Year 4 times. Twins trying to bounce back after dropping Game 1 to Cleveland. First inning, man on first for Alex Kirilloff, and he gets one down the first baseline over in no man's land, and that's trouble. Carlos Correa rounds third. He's going to come in to score as Kirilloff is in with an RBI triple, but that would quickly change. Second inning, Joe Ryan on the mound and makes a mistake here. Leaves one over the plate for Fry, and he's going to take him deep. A shot to left field for a 3-run home run, and that was the difference maker. Guardians win 3-1. Brewers in action right now. I'll have highlights from them later tonight. That's all for sports. We'll be right back.
See the stories you missed or watch them again on our YouTube page. Or find us at news8000.com.
Save up to 30% off your bathroom remodel with your home improvement company. Whether you need a complete bathroom remodel or a simple tub to shower conversion, we can complete your project in as little as a day. Our installers are trained and certified professionals, so your project will be done right the first time. Call now to get this amazing offer and enjoy 0 money down, 0 interest, and 0 payments until 2025. Schedule your in-home consultation today to take advantage of these great savings. Your home improvement company, where it's your home made better.
News 8 Now and Dairyland Power Cooperative present the Community Calendar.
The Da Capo Concert Band will be performing on Saturday, April 13th at the Black River Beach Neighborhood Center. Enjoy great band music by John Williams, Aaron Copland, Rimsky-Korsakov, and more. Enjoy an evening of jazz at the Onalaska Jazz Festival, April 13th at the Stony Creek Hotel and Conference Center. All proceeds benefit the Onalaska High School Band Boosters.
For more information on these events, or if you'd like to submit an event, visit news8000.com.
People across Wisconsin are enjoying the rewards, stability, and flexibility of a career in healthcare. Why not you? WIS Caregiver Careers can get you started as a certified direct care professional. You'll learn the skills you need to make life better for older adults or people with a disability. All training is free and online, plus earn $500 in bonuses. Start your new career. Sign up today at wiscaregivercdcp.com.
Well, we have the Women's College Basketball National Championship. I'm 100% rooting for Iowa.
I hope they win. I hope they win. And the men's Final Four going on right now. A lot of good sports going on.
Can't wait to watch it all. Thank you so much for watching News 8 Now. We'll see you at 10.